Topic today, and yeah, you already know. Shout out to GP. He's in the building with me. Shout out to everybody else, man. You already know. The topic is Verb, the new king of battle rap? Question mark. Updated GOAT debate. So
you gotta say that with you gotta say that with passion or something.
Verb, the new king of battle rap? Question mark.
You seem like you knew what the topic was.
Nah, I knew what the topic was. I thought it was an interesting topic. We have so many topics to talk about. Verb being talked about as the GOAT. We had a lot of conversations about this earlier before we got into this with a lot of different people. What does it mean when Verb beat Lux? Some people said nothing. It ain't gonna change nothing. Verb's been a GOAT. He been one of the best. Him beating Lux or, you know what I'm saying, tying Lux or losing to Lux, what does it do for his legacy? I think still time will tell right now. I know being in the building, people are leaving the event, a lot of people have Verb winning. I don't know how, a lot of people feel now that they probably watch on camera, but, I see some people saying Lux, and I still see a lot of people saying Verb as well. So the polls are out there. We made a poll. I don't know what the poll is at exactly right now, but there was a poll. I just got to look it up real quick. But yeah, man.
What was your thoughts on the battle?
Okay, I watched it on, I watched it live and then I watched it on camera once. I watched it back once. In the building, it felt like Verb took... I remember feeling like Verb might have took the first and the third. That's what it felt like. It felt like, for some reason, it felt like Lux was short. But then when I watched it back on camera, I had to exit the Lux, first and second. And even his third, I got to watch again. You know what I'm saying? These guys was going off, though. But I'm not going to lie, Verb was fire. Verb was fire. Like, it was actually very debatable. Tough to kind of pick a clear winner. I thought, like, that whole bar where he said the water fountain, we still drinking from the water fountain like this or whatever. I thought that shit was crazy. I thought like just his whole energy was dope. I caught myself really reacting to a lot of the bars. I was hitting them Don DeMarcos and them, you know what I'm saying, smack reaction on the app and all that. I'm like, in my head, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, this was it was definitely one of those good ones right there, man. Lux, we know him as being one of the greatest of all time. Murder Mook, we know him as being one of the greatest of all time. But there can only be one GOAT.
Did this battle make it more compelling, the argument?
Does this battle make it more compelling? I think this battle, it puts Verb, it puts Verb right there with everybody else. Like, he done battled those guys, so it's there to compare. You know what I'm saying? I think he did good against both of them. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he definitely can be looked at as one of the GOATs. Battle rap is preference, man. It's about who you like, what you feeling, what resonates with you.
The whole live was on Untitled, so that's why it's not public. The numbers should be streaming in now, so.
Oh, okay. So we're recording, but we wasn't live.
We wasn't live effectively.
Okay.
So 4 minutes into live, just
all right.
Go back over.
You already know what it is. Your boy Knowledge Guy, Hip Hop is Real. We are here for another entertaining topic about GOATs, man. Who's the GOAT? Who is the GOAT of battle rap? You see the title, Verb, the new king of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Updated GOAT debate. Is Verb the king of this called the king of battle rap, man? He done battled Mook. People got him winning. He done battled Lux. A lot of people got him winning. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, does that not make him the GOAT? If he beats, you know what I'm saying, to what people would call arguably the best ever. He done battled Hollow. Another GOAT candidate. He done battled the best of the best.
He battled K-Shine.
Yeah, won some, lost some. And then battled niggas that, you know what I'm saying, wasn't even really on his name level. You know what I'm saying? Battled a bunch of those type of dudes as well. And, you know what I mean, still putting in work. still came to do 100. So I mean, Verb. So when it comes to like a real soldier and a real warrior and shit, he definitely is one of those. You know what I'm saying? So
he don't battle home.
Nah, I mean,
he battles in New York all the time. He always has the road games.
Yeah.
And he arguably beat the two
biggest names in battle rap.
The two Mount Rushmore dudes.
Yeah,
the two GOAT dudes.
Whenever you ask anybody, celebrity, whatever, about battle rap, most of the time they're gonna name Lux or Mook. Even when there's a whole new list of niggas that's fire and killing.
There goes his resume right there.
You know, Verse Tracker.
Oh yeah.
How many battles Verb got? 49 battles. A total of 663,000 views per battle. 49 battles. So Verb is almost close to 50 battles.
Oh yeah.
And after they got him versus Mook is at 2 million right now, which is ridiculous. I mean, and the crazy thing is people, you know what I'm saying? Verb just, he always been in the game doing some crazy work out here. The crazy thing is though, these two battles right here was like a whole nother game shifter. Like that was the biggest thing last year, as opposed to like just battles that was out. Him and Mook was like they dominated last year. You know what I'm saying? His
argument is he don't take no breaks. He came from their era. He's take all road games. And he has one of the best resumes in the game.
Exactly. I mean,
he's valid debate.
I mean, I agree. I think Verb is definitely one of the contenders. Let me see. Yeah, I think Verb is definitely one of the contenders, man. I think he's one of the toughest dudes out here who could do this. And if you want to put him up there as one of the GOATs, man, like, there's really, you know what I'm saying? It all depends. It's all preference at the end of the day. I think Mook, for what he's done in his career, he's going to always be looked at as one of the biggest names and everything like that on battle rap. I don't feel like Verb beating them takes anything away from them, but it just adds to what Verb's been doing in his whole career. And, it just showing like, the old guards, they've had their time. And right now it's a whole new list of new era dudes that are coming in the game and things like that that's cementing their shit. K-Shine is showing that he's GOAT-worthy conversation. You know what I'm saying? DNA is, worthy of that conversation.
How can we not put him as the GOAT when he beat the two, he arguably beat the two GOATs and he had a tougher road than these guys had. So how can we not even say nah? We gotta give a Verb. Oh, the St. Louis might.
So you think Verb is the GOAT?
It's a good topic. It's valid. It's a valid topic.
I mean,
and what we said before the battle, we said if he beats Lux, it's going to change the whole landscape of battle rap.
Do you feel like it did that?
I can't say he beat Lux, but it was wild debatable. And a lot of people are saying he beat Lux. Just like they were saying he beat Mook.
Mm.
So does that change his rankings?
Mm.
Is he top 3? Is he top 3 now, definite?
Shout outs to FD. Shout outs to Ra. They saying
just you right there on the next tab over, the live right there on the thing.
Oh, okay.
So we gotta talk about this for real.
He has had some bad battles, but he reached the highest peak. Charlie Clips is still GOAT. We got a lot of different intro songs, man. Out of Verb top 5. Verb one of the best.
Obviously,
but is he the GOAT?
Obviously, he top 5.
Is Verb the greatest of all time?
Obviously, he Mount Rushmore. Obviously. But did he leapfrog Lux and Mook as the best battle rapper of all time? Just because he might have beat both of them.
And Mook gave you a fucking 20-minute third round.
Mook gave you a 20-minute third round.
Did
Lux,
slip up,
Mook beat
like,
Lux. You know what I'm saying?
And Verb back to back.
Verb back to back. And he from St. Louis.
Eddie from St. Louis.
And he gets slept on.
Battle Mook in New York.
Battle Lux in New York.
Mook.
I mean, Battle Lux in Houston.
And Battle Lux in Houston.
In a neutral ground. Seemed like he had more of a crowd out there, though.
Yeah, I think, I think Verb definitely had the crowd more, you know what I'm saying? But niggas love Lux. But I think it was, you know what I'm saying? I definitely think Verb had the crowd, though. There's a lot of Verb fans out there. And I feel like that made it neutral, though. You know what I'm saying? The fact that, now he getting a little, so it's like, Lux, show what you got. You know what I'm saying? When it's not all just everybody at all with what you gonna do. So I think that was interesting. Yeah, but I think Lux came and did his thing nonetheless.
You watched all 3 rounds?
Yeah.
First round. Did you watch it again from home? No, right?
I watched it on camera again. I want to watch it again though. But man, it showed because it was kind of close to me. Like,
to me, the first 2 rounds was this crazy debatable.
Yeah. I mean, you can still debate the third too.
To me, that was a round that was the least debatable. To me, that was Lux's shortest round, and he had that time where he had.
How long do you think Lux rapped for?
The third round. You know what it was about the third round? He had his homeboy jumping around.
Yeah.
To me, that threw everything off.
I think that was.
I thought it was fire though. I didn't think it was bad.
Yeah, niggas
but it was like
feeling it.
It was like Lux having somebody tag in. Like, are you bugging?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He's just trying to set a little get the homie, put me on. Like he was there when the nigga called, so he was like having a conversation in mid battle and shit. Niggas was like, nah.
Nah, the crowd was not fucking.
Nah, that ain't hard, Lux. We don't want to hear that.
And for me, that's why he lost the third round. Clearly. But the first 2 in the building, they was like 2-0 Verb. But it was like clearly debatable. Yeah.
I felt like some niggas was ODing with the chance of the 2-0 Verb, 2-0 in the building too. I was like, come on, y'all. Like, this shit's a fight right here. This shit, them niggas going in. Like, they going back and forth. Lux is talking dirty too. Like, y'all know. But you know what? I think Verb, there was a difference watching that battle, right? Lux was more calm in how he was rapping. You know what I'm saying? Even though he would get animated a little bit, but Verb was kind of animated the whole battle. So visually and energy-wise, it felt like Verb was just putting out more energy in a sense. I felt like that watching the battle because I'm like, Verb just when he was going off, all the movement, everything, and you know what I'm saying? And going like multiple, saying a lot of shit back to back, like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of made it feel like, Verb just spazzing on this nigga.
But I didn't feel Lux had he had less than, he wasn't not active.
He wasn't. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Verb had more.
Like energy wise, they looked like they was comparable and shit.
To me, watching it, I was just like, Verb just seemed like he had a little more energy. You know what I'm saying? Lux, just the way he rapping, it's like he giving you time to really catch on to what he's saying. Verb is just kind of going, hitting. The whole battle, I felt like more. But Lux was just saying some ill creative shit. You know what I'm saying?
But so was Verb, though.
Verb was. He was saying some shit, too.
See, I kind of took it as Verb was showing him lyrically he can hang with Lux. So he didn't do too much antics. He only did one Showtime. You know what I'm saying?
He said, don't disrespect Charlie. Nah, Charlie Clips is definitely, in that conversation. Let me see. So, yeah, man, only put Charlie there because I don't know who belongs as fifth. Well, when we're talking greatest of all time, there can only be one greatest of all time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're talking basketball and you're talking a GOAT, you're going to be like Michael Jordan. And then you could debate whoever, you know, you might feel is better than Jordan. You might say Kareem for some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Magic for some niggas. Some niggas might say Kobe, LeBron. You feel me? But it's like, with battle rap, it's like, yo, who is that Jordan? Who is that Jordan? You know what I'm saying?
Who's the Jordan in battle rap?
Who got all them rings, all them titles?
It gotta be Mook still.
Why Mook?
Because we can't clearly take him off it. It's still a debate. See, after Verb did what he did, we still debating this shit. We ain't even saying, okay, Verb is hands down the king of battle rap. Now it's just us debating it. Let's look at the trends of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I don't see much people saying Eric Verb is the greatest. I see a few. As far as platforms, media, and bloggers.
Yeah.
After the battle is, you know what I mean? That's over now.
Like Verb, the king of battle rap type shit.
Yeah, I seen, you know, a couple.
Verb defeated Lux, and you know what I mean.
See that new wave of what we're talking about now.
So I mean, if not beating Mook and Lux make you the GOAT, what does?
I think it's the consensus really.
Hey guys, everybody in the chat, man, let me know who y'all think is the GOAT. Who is the greatest of all time? Who is the greatest of all time? Is it A Verb? Is it Loaded Lux? Is it Murder Mook?
What about anybody else?
Is it K-Shine? Is it DNA? Is it Charlie Clips? Is it Hollow the Don? Is it Math Hoffa?
See?
Whose story is the most compelling? Who, you know what I mean?
Lux used to be hot by King Eyes. Rajiv.
It's Disaster the GOAT.
You know, there's a valid debate. We kind of got to give Verb more
Charlie Clips is the GOAT, bruh. Lux is the GOAT, easy, but his preference and his preference in this question. Yeah.
That's a fact.
Not really sure there could be a GOAT. Too many dudes bring good shit to the table. Tay Rock, Lux, Hollow, Oz, A Verb. Yeah, Rock. Tay Rock. Like, come on.
That's the next topic of the new era GOATs.
Yeah. But yeah, this shit is crazy. So, I mean, let's see. We get something about history. Arsenal. If Arsenal's not a GOAT, it's like, god damn.
There's only one GOAT, though.
Now, of course, it's only one GOAT, but damn. So battle rap, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to judge. Like, you know what I'm saying? What makes you the greatest of all time? Like Arsenal done built his own league, put niggas on. He had Lux and fucking Hollow on his platform.
I feel you.
One of the greatest battles of all time, if not the greatest battle of all time.
Only thing with Arsenal is his record is too shady. He's not killing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes,
but he had his little run too where he was killing niggas too.
He has mad losses.
He got mad wins too. Mad wins. You know what I'm saying?
The consensus is not playing Arsenal as the GOAT.
Lux the GOAT. Rock's still my favorite, but he been losing. Okay, Gambler. Verb had Debatable with Lux. We won that one. But new top dog is Geechee. Yeah, Geechee is a problem right now. Geechee definitely is a problem. Verb been doing this shit for a long time though, man.
Exactly. Verb is across all eras though. That's the whole thing.
Verb is like, you know what I'm saying? He was one of them first niggas I was like a super fan of. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I first even started watching battle rap like that.
Exactly.
So it was like, yo, Verb been out here killing niggas for years. Like, and been in the game, showing niggas, chastising niggas. I remember when he used to talk about Briz and them niggas when they was first getting in the game.
Exactly.
telling Prep like, okay, Prep, he might be the one to make it. He gonna be a little different. Da da da. You know what I'm saying? On the like mad dope conversations that just led up to a lot of different shit. Yeah.
Go back to Verb's last 3 battles. Last 4
Verb.
battles. Go right there. You're trying to.
Yeah. His last what?
4 battles.
Gorilla Gauge,
Pat Stay, Mook.
Ava versus Steve.
So let's say the
Twerk, B-Dot.
Okay. So it's Twerk.
Sharon.
It's Twerk. Go up for a second. Twerk, Mook. Wait, Pat Stay was before Twerk, Mook, right?
Mook was because Pat Stay was before Mook.
All right, so let's say Twerk, Pat Stay, Mook, and Lux. We're not gonna count the little other guys, Gage and Steve. No disrespect to them dudes. We're not counting them dudes.
Yeah.
What's his record in those battles?
So from Twerk to Pat Stay to Mook and to Lux. So against Twerk,
he lost to Pat Stay officially.
Yeah, because it was judged. That one was judged, so he lost that one off.
And Twerk, it was consensus he lost. But it was debatable.
It was debatable because niggas still fighting that shit right now. Like, because Verb had 3 solid rounds though.
Verb had 3 solid rounds.
Yeah, and Twerk did fucked up I think his first round, but then had a crazy second and a crazy third.
Really?
Yeah, because he kind of messed up his first a little bit.
He's still saying he won?
Yeah, because his second was crazy and his third was crazy.
He
But
pulled
Verb,
out his hoodie.
Yeah, maxed out with the hoodie down. Yeah, I think that shit was crazy. So, but I was in the room in that shit too. That shit was crazy.
That was the volumes.
Yo, Twerk turned up wild. But you was like, yo, Verb is fucking not playing.
Exactly.
Like, he's not playing. Like, he's going crazy on Twerk. But it was a crazy shit. That shit felt like it was a classic moment.
So, the last 5 battles.
Okay, so Twerk, that's debatable. But, you know, niggas might have had Verb, debatable. We'll just say that was a debatable battle with Twerk. What y'all saying?
We have Mook, and we have Pat Stay to Mook. Even though Pat Stay dropped after Mook, the Pat Stay was before Mook. They just dropped the Pat Stay after Mook.
Did y'all have Verb beating Twerk? Let me know if y'all got Verb beating Twerk. So we got him versus Twerk. Then he battled Pat Stay.
He lost to Pat Stay.
Yeah, lost to Pat Stay.
Then he battled Mook. We gonna say.
Yeah. And that was the same night they was announcing Mook. I remember that. That was the same night. Like, after he battled Pat Stay, that's when they were supposed to announce him versus Mook.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, he had lost to the judges, so the shit was kind of like, yo.
That's why they dropped the second.
Yeah, so at that time, niggas was like, yo, how Verb get Mook? What the fuck? Da-da-da-da. Niggas just lost to Pat Stay, whatever. Get Mook. Believe it was August 8th or something like that. Crazy day.
Because my point
that shit was lit.
My point was why I say the last 5 battles because he was downtrending. I think he was downtrending at one point from the gyms.
B-Dot battle was a good battle. Remember?
The B-Dot battle was fire.
I forgot how him and Sharon went.
But he was at one point.
Mr. Mills, and then he did the Hitman Holla versus Briz and T-Top.
And see, like during the last 9, I'm good. Like below that, it was one point where he was a little sketchy. He was battling all these other dudes. You know what I'm saying? I remember the Bonnie Godiva and the Midwest Smiles. I remember that. D.I. the Henny Man. I don't remember that. Math Hoffer and Cortez. A-Verb versus Real Deal. Wow. A-Verb versus Meta.
Verb versus Surf.
And that was the crowd too, yeah. But I remember at one point he was getting a lot of flack. And then he got Mook, and then he got Lux, and that shit just he been off on the crazy high ever since.
I mean, just looking at this guy's career though, he done battled the GOATs. Everybody that you would call a GOAT, he done battled them. from Hollow to Dawn, Marv 1, Midwest Miles,
Clips, O-Red,
Math Hoffa, Charlie Clips, O-Red, Hitman Holla, X Factor, T-Rex, Cortez, Arsenal, Disaster, Adi Boom, Swave Sever, Caustic, Goods, Ilmac, Danny Myers, John Jonadon, Big K, Daylight, Danger Zone, Briz Rothstein, DNA and K-Shine with Hitman Holla, K-Shine, you know what I'm saying? And the list goes on. Surf, Real Deal, D.I. the Henny Man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Bonnie Godiva, I remember that shit. The Saurus Gems. Yeah, so like his shit is crazy.
Yeah, his shit is bananas.
Mr. Mills, Sharon beat out, and then it's like, yo, after he took all them niggas, then he took everybody else from Mr. Mills, Sharon, B-Dot, Twerk.
The no names,
And
the
then
low
two
tiers,
more dudes, Steve and, you know what I'm saying?
the mid tiers,
And Gage, and caught Pat Stay and Mook in the midst of this shit, like.
and turn down Iron Solomon. So.
Turn down Iron Solomon. This is interesting. Verb, a GOAT for his amount of battles, not for winning them. Okay.
Remember Cassidy said Verb was quoted as saying he lost around 8 battles. How can you
9 battles.
How can you be
He
the
said
GOAT?
9 losses.
Yeah.
9? Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah. Nah, I mean, yo, man.
To me, it's
He has
about the
49 battles. He got 9 losses, so he won 40 battles.
That's a great ratio.
You know what I'm saying? But then you go arguably be 2 of the best niggas that ever did it.
To me, it's level of competition.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, who did he lose to out of all them niggas? I know Sean is like one of the losses I remember.
See, we didn't watch all the battles, so I'm not going to say.
Yeah.
Who he lost to.
I'm saying, I'm not, like, he said 9, so we'd have to see what we think. I watched Briz versus him. Okay, yeah. Verb is a god now, but not the best ever. Get your bars up.
I feel him.
Yeah, so.
I feel him.
Nah, man, so, this is going to be an interesting, continuous debate because it's like, yo, the game is still not over. Niggas is still playing their roles and, you know what I'm saying? I think the next situation for Aver, what is it? Is it an ab battle?
But that's what they acting like.
You feel me? And he like, you know what I'm saying? He like, it's whatever. And ab about the battle franchise. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's interesting. And then, you know what I'm saying? Aver was like, yo, look at you getting demoted and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
He can't go higher than... That means he would just have to retire right now.
After battling them 2 niggas, right? Like, I battled the best niggas. Should I just continue to just keep battling niggas? Like... But it's like, I guess it becomes a different thing now because it's like, just because somebody might say you the GOAT, like Lux, all of them, Cassidy, everybody got something to come back and prove. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you feel like you the GOAT, it's like, nah, I'm going to show y'all niggas because I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like whenever y'all feel like I'm not, I want to get back in there to show y'all niggas I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's that type of thing, I think, for those type of level niggas. You know what I'm saying? The Mooks and the Luxes, like, nigga, we started this shit. How y'all try to say we ain't the best? You crazy? We started this shit. So what y'all doing all this other shit with it, nigga? We know what this shit is. We was there. The shit that y'all look up to, that was us. We did that. But niggas is like, nah, nigga, it's a different time. Fuck out of here. Y'all did what y'all did, now we're doing what we doing. So if you can't fuck with what's going on over here, you gonna get rolled over, nigga. Fuck what they saying. You know what I'm saying? So this is an interesting, scenario on what's going on in the culture. But you gotta always respect the legends, man.
Exactly. So
you gotta respect the legends.
So basically, he's getting mad respect for what he's doing, but to say he's over the edge as the unsolidified GOAT it's still over debate.
It's still left for debate because you know, it wasn't clear.
Everything in battle rap is left for debate, though.
A lot of shit is left for debate. Some niggas got bodied though. I know there's been a lot of deaths. I've seen niggas die. I have. I've seen niggas die in battles. Some shit ain't for debate. But you could try. You know what I'm saying? But
we still get the calico.
The nigga will tell you he lost. And the nigga can tell you that, nah, yo, you can debate it, but I'm telling you I lost, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know somebody talk to you crazy. Nah. But battle rap is ill though, man. Like, I'm waiting for the next event. Verb, I'm sure he's coming back real soon.
So you think he's gonna battle rap?
I believe so. Hell yeah.
You think he's gonna battle Cassidy?
Now that's interesting. Cassidy talking like he got some shit setting up. You know
you think Cassidy got some shit set up?
Yeah, I feel like he do. I think he's just waiting for the deposit.
You don't think he got the deposit already?
He probably do. Matter of fact, you're right. He probably do. Probably just, letting niggas brew up. Because Cassidy, he talk crazy.
I was hearing some shit. I don't know where I heard it from. I heard it from Shotgun Suge.
What up?
Cassidy and Shotgun Suge.
Suge and Cassidy? Shit, that would be interesting. I heard some shit, but I don't know if it's real. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You have to see. Suge and Cassidy, Verb and Cassidy. Cassidy said whoever it is, man.
So who would be the most logical pick now, next for Cassidy? And for Verb. So we see how they promoting the Av shit. So obviously they trying to pair them up to battle. You know what I'm saying? But who else is a possibility for Verb, really?
Possibility for Verb? I mean, I think Av is a good battle. It's like
though?
Because it's gonna be competitive.
What's their history?
It's competition. I'm one of them new niggas that's like showing niggas that I'm one of the best niggas out here that's doing it. And nigga, we come here to rap. Like, it ain't always about putting a whole grandiose show. It's a rap contest. We battling. At the end of the day, nigga, you think you're better? I think I'm better. Word? Let's put some shit together. I know how to fucking break you down and talk to you like none of them other niggas talk to you before.
At an event recently, they went back and forth or something?
I mean, they've been throwing shots. You know
some Twitter shit?
Yeah, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you up to date on it today.
Matter of fact, what's going on with Calico and Verb? They've been having words. I've been seeing that too.
Shit. Calico and Verb, I'm sure that shit been going back and forth. Because I think Calico, at one point, I guess he showed love, but he didn't really, you know what I mean?
As the king of the Midwest.
Yeah, I think, because, the whole Luck shit and everything, and he battled Luck, so I think there was something brewing within that's interesting, but, I gotta link up with Calico and really,
Calico.
You know what I'm saying? Break it down with him, so that's interesting, though. That is another
that might
crazy
be,
one.
I think that might be the one right there.
Yeah, and I don't see Calico on his resume, so... And he got a lot of crazy niggas on his resume. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this is gonna be an interesting situation to see, who can actually come and take over this battle rap world, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of characters, a lot of people who's, doing amazing things for the culture. So, you know what I mean? We just gotta stay tuned in, keep supporting.
Cass needs to battle Jay Mills.
Jay Mills? That's one, okay. Cass wasn't better than King Los. That'd be a good one. Cass versus King Los. You don't fuck with that?
There's no history.
Nigga, that's mad history.
I'd rather see Cass versus Murray.
Remember they said that King Los said they battled and Cass said he don't remember?
Oh yeah,
I did the whole blog on the shit and everything. Yeah.
I do remember.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be fire though, right?
King Los and Cassidy, the niggas actually...
Who would you take on that one?
That's interesting. King Los versus Cassidy? I'm not sure. That shit is tough, but Cassidy going... Cassidy going to win the battle before the battle start anyway. I want to see it.
You don't want to say it.
Oh, I want to say it? Nah, I mean, it's interesting because them niggas got two different styles. You know what I'm saying? But Cassidy, you know, that nigga undefeated, so. Yeah, my nigga like, yeah, okay. Anyway. Nah. King Lowe's versus Cassidy. King Lowe's 30. Yo, Trey, what up, man? We out here. Shout out to Trey, you already know. We was out there in 09, live in effect, to see, you know, a potential change of the guards. And Verb came out, and yeah, I remember Verb, man. I was like, Verb. I spoke to him for like 20 seconds, but I felt like I got a lot out of it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what's good? How you felt about the battle? The nigga was like, it was nothing, man. Shit was like, easy, regular shit. Like, I was like, damn, my nigga, okay.
He wasn't fucking with you?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think he was just ready to, like, you know what I mean? Because he was like kind of ready to just go. He was ready. So I seen him, you know what I mean?
He's consistent.
Oh, yeah, Verb is...
He's consistently with the same with us.
Nah, I fuck with Verb.
Of course.
Yeah, that shit was a crazy, amazing night, man. You know what I'm saying? It definitely was crazy, and, you know, Houston put on. Houston showed love.
Verb is the only nigga I'm not going to count math, really, but Verb is the only nigga I actually son Hollow.
Oh, you felt like he killed Hollow?
And Hollow was on his bag, and he still beat Hollow crazy.
Yeah, Verb's
like,
son.
Just outshined the nigga.
It was in St. Louis, too.
Yeah,
like,
it was in St. Louis.
That shit was a whole
That
different
was one
vibe.
of the best. Matter of fact, that's one of the best performances I ever seen. Hollow versus Verb.
Verb, yeah.
That shit is dope.
And it was only 2 rounds.
2 rounds of fire.
That shit was crazy.
Fire.
Niggas had a 2-round battle.
Of fire. And Hollow was fire in that battle.
Yeah, that was the old Hollow.
Word.
The young Hollow. The young Verb.
That was crazy.
Now it's a whole nother level, you know what I'm saying? So everybody graduating, getting to different levels of the game.
I'm loving that old Hollow.
You don't like the new Hollow?
I like Hollow. Hollow was a genius when it comes to rap. Because you can tell he was made more riskier. He was way more, you know what I'm saying? He was just younger with this shit. Now he's more calculated to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He takes less chances.
I feel
You asked him that before, too.
Yeah.
You said, yeah, he takes less.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Because, you know, it's a whole nother situation now, so, you know what I mean? You got a different type of hunger. It should be different, you know what I'm saying? You grow up and and you know, you're into different shit in life, so that shit gonna change you. Niggas be like, even with looks, you're like, nigga, I ain't never gonna really see gray-headed looks type shit, like... I'm done with that gray-headed shit.
I gotta catch up.
You know what I'm saying? Basically, like, I'm on some whole other shit.
Backwards?
Yeah, like, that was back then. Niggas was out there, you know what I mean? Now it's like a whole nother situation. But yeah, this shit is dope, man. Verb potentially, Calico battle, potentially Av battle. We're gonna see what's going on. It's a lot of crazy announcements to be made.
Do you know some?
I know a couple situations.
You actually know shit set up?
Man, there's some shit coming out right now.
I'm like,
crazy. Damn. Yeah, I better get on that app. I mean, for those who really want to get that information
but I'm
early.
saying, besides, it's not on the app.
Nah,
the information that you know is not on the app.
Not right now.
Of course, it will be.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if you want to know this shit, you know what I'm saying? But
before we leave,
yeah,
how crazy is this information you talking about? Is it battle? Obviously it's a battle?
Yeah, listen. First, I'm gonna say.
Don't say too much, though.
I'm gonna say Born Legacy. Make sure y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be crazy.
And have you
July 13th.
Have you heard anything bigger than that?
It's gonna be some crazy shit happening.
Besides Born Legacy, have you heard other things?
That's one thing. There's multiple things happening all at once. Y'all know this. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna be put on notice real soon. There's a lot of crazy shit happening.
So I'm
sure somebody out there know.
You or I ain't playing no games. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, nah. There's no games being played right now. So, you know, but Twist the Whiz Kid. I have a feeling that the URL 10-year anniversary card in October is going to be crazy. Facts. That is. Tired of watching what's going on. Okay. Yeah. So it's a lot of shit going down, man. But we get tuned in.
Oh.
Sorry.
Body.
We good. But yeah, man. You already know. Just stay tuned in. Tomorrow we got another topic, and we potentially have a guest. So just stay tuned into the show, man. We are out here. Hip hop is real, keeping it real with y'all, man, and letting y'all know what's going on. And be tuned in to the information that's about to be hitting out real soon. Signing out. Until next time, folks.